Well, I've got from Yatala, Ben Lee down to Logan, so it's quite a big territory. But in the future, about 6 months, I probably will be running 2 vans to cover the area. So yeah, it's a challenging area, but it's good. This one here, I bought this one last year, but considering had a few things going, you know, till next year. But we've only just our 2nd week. Just done it full time, but done a few functions last year just to kick off. Yeah, so just with my territory wise, just a 2nd week. Well, I was a sales rep. I used to sell blinds, outdoor blinds, and also just a sales rep of all different blinds, and also a company called Ventus, which is like home ventilation, etc. like that. So yeah, I did hospitality for 13 years and worked in cafes, hotels and stuff like that. So. Well, I went to the Brisbane franchise conference they had last year. There was actually 3 companies, different company vans that were there, because I've always wanted a coffee van, been thinking about it for a year, and just saw it advertised, went down, had a look at the 3 different companies. These guys were a lot more professional, kind of answered my questions, you know, not kind of left it vague or anything like that, and just got a feeling that they would give you a lot more support than the other bands or the other companies. So yeah, straight away when I talked to Darren, the owner, I just got a really good sense of vibe off him that I think he's got, you know, to do well off these guys. So yeah. Well, getting out and about, getting to know people, you know, I mean, as I said, I worked in hospitality for 13 years, been a sales rep for quite a few years, so I've got quite a knack talking to people, so, and just getting out and about. I hate being stuck in one place all the time, so, yeah, it's just more of a lifestyle thing, working for yourself, and yeah, that's probably the main thing. It didn't worry me, because these guys were so professional in what they said, and just kind of gave me the right answers. Not like the other 2 companies I talked to, kind of just threw you in, you know what I mean, and you just kind of survive by yourself. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think franchising is a bad thing, depending on what you get into, really. Yeah, basically do your research. Well, basically, you've got a good brand. DeBella Coffee is a great brand, and probably the support that they give you, and obviously they've been doing it for a long time. And I mean, even though I've made coffee for a long time, I've never really, you know, known how to probably approach this. So I probably instead of taking me 2 or 3 months to get the business up and going, it'd probably only take me 3 to 4 weeks to get the business going. So yeah, and you've got someone to talk to and ask questions about. Yeah. Well, DeBella Coffee, of course, you know, it's great coffee. I asked a few people, like friends and family, even people I got to know through previous customers, you know, do you know, because I've never really heard of DeBella Coffee, to tell you the truth. I said, oh, you know, DeBella Coffee, and they said, oh, that's great coffee, it's the best coffee. So I've always got positive comments about it. So that's, you know, that's probably why I went that way with these guys, yeah. I hadn't made coffee for a long time, you know what I mean? So a lot of things have changed, like a lot of techniques that I never used back then, like the tampering, you know, the banging and getting the timing right. I never knew about the timing of a pour and etc. like that. So I found it was really good knowing about the different types of coffee. DeBella Coffee's got, you know, about 10 different types. Didn't realise the different tastings and things like that. So the training was excellent. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, my partner Ruth, she never made a coffee in her life. She helps me on events, and she never knew nothing about coffee, and she found the training really good. I mean, even though I had a little bit of knowledge, it was just kind of like an upgrade for me, but she really found it really good, and she knew nothing about coffee, so you don't need to know anything about it. You just, basically, I think it's more of a confidence. Once you build your confidence up, and then just have practice, you're fine. Lifestyle, mate. If you enjoy a great lifestyle, knowing that the effort that you put in is coming back to you and not basically the employer, you know, so you probably end up working probably more hours, but at least you know that the benefits coming to you. So if you want a lifestyle change, knowing that you can take a day off if you want to take a day off, I highly recommend it. But just really do your research on the franchise you're going into. Just check out us other franchisees, how they're going, and if they have any problems with the company and etc. So yeah, I highly recommend a franchise that helps you out. Yeah.